Hello students, I welcome you once again in the online classes for the physical education class 12th. Today we will be discussing the unit 2, the second chapter of the syllabus, that is sports and nutrition. Students, let's see what are the topics you have to cover in this lesson. That is a balanced diet and nutrition, and micronutrients, nutritive and non-nutritive components of diet, eating for weight control, a healthy weight, the pitfalls of dieting, food intolerance, and food myth. So, this chapter is totally a theoretical chapter, and you have to go through it and you have to learn the various terms in it. So, let's start our topic in the first class of for the unit 2, that is sports and nutrition. Dear students, sports nutrition plays a vital role in sports performance and all types of physical activities. It is not only important because it ensures proper growth and development, but it is a backbone for a player. So let's take the simple terms, that is a diet. What is diet? The diet is the food which we eat is known as diet. And this diet contains all types of essential chemicals for our body, which is known as nutrients. And the energetic food in our diet consists of various essential chemicals for our body, which are termed as nutrition. So, it is the science which deals with the nutritious diet in our food, and nutritious diet directly affects the health of a sports person. This nutritious diet is known as balanced diet. So, dear students, let's see what is balanced diet. So, it is the diet which contains all the nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals in the correct amount as required by the body. So, human beings takes different types of food in their diet. It may be liquid, solid, or hard food. These things which we eat gives energy to our body for performing work in proper way, and this should be in a proper ratio, in a proper quantity, so that a proper energy can be used and can be get from those food elements. So the ratio between protein, fats, and carbohydrate should be in a 1 ratio to 1 ratio to 4 respectively. So dear students, balanced diet, when we talk about the balanced diet, it is the diet which contains all nutrients, that is macro and micronutrients. The macronutrients are those nutrients which we take in a larger quantity like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc., in correct proportion for efficient working of the body. Then micronutrients are those which we take in a less quantity, that are vitamins, minerals, all those are categorized in the micronutrients. So students, let's again see what is the meaning of nutrition. It is the process by which the body takes in and uses food or consumes food, especially food or substance that it needs to stay healthy and to grow. Now, meaning of nutrients, these are the substance or ingredients in our diet like protein, fat, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals that promotes growth, provides energy, and maintains life. Now, as I was discussing earlier, what are the types of nutrients required in our balanced diet? So, the micronutrients are the nutrients which are required in small quantity, as we have discussed earlier, that are vitamins, minerals. They are taken in traces but are very important. Like when we talk about the vitamins and minerals, these helps in proper functioning and defense of various organs, and these are also termed as defensive food. They help us to defend against infections, germs, diseases, etc. And macronutrients are the nutrients which are required in large quantity, such as energy yielding foods which consist of carbohydrates and fats. This helps us to provide energy for workouts, for physical activities, for various games and sports. All right, then uh, we can also say that bodybuilding food, which is protein, it also helps in growth and development of body. It helps to repair or replace the worn out tissues. It provides faster recovery from injuries also. So in this way, there is a flow chart also drawn here. Here you can see micronutrients, that are vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So there are again one more term, that is a nutritive and non-nutritive components of diet. So students, as the term is nutritive, these are the substance or ingredients in our diet which contains nutritive value, which has a nutritive value for our body. It is basically uh, a process of providing or obtaining the food which is necessary for health, growth and development. So like carbohydrate, these are the main source of energy for almost all activities. It is a major fuel for muscular contraction. All right, then proteins are useful for muscles growth and repair of body tissues. Then fats, fats are very important. They are the energy providers and helps in working during means helps in working for the long duration workouts. All right, then non-nutritive components are, these are the substances or ingredients in our diet which don't contain any nutritive value. They don't contain any nutritive value,